chord during that second chorus, but I'll talk to him and dock his pay a little bit.
That's it. All right, Ned, we're going to go live here in just a minute. Trent's going to join us up here.
Great.
We're going to talk to you a little bit, learn about you. Here's some original. You ready? You want me to go ahead? All right. Never mind. Trent's not going to join me up here.
It's only you and me.
It's just me and you. That's
okay?
it.
Beer's there.
That's that. Hey, let me get mine.
Yeah, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Cedar Glade Acoustic Garage. Are we live? We are live. So say hi to whoever's inside that lens right there.
Hey, everybody.
I've got Mr. Ned Henry here. And Ned, I found you through my cousin, Darren. So if Darren's watching, hey, cuz. And he said, hey, you got to check this guy out. And we started listening to some of your music on nedhenrymusic.com. And my partner out here, Jeremy, he posted the Great Day to Be a Dog song.
Yeah.
And I believe he said something to the effect of, if you don't like this song, then we can't be friends. Something around
well said,
that.
Well said.
Yeah. And so anyway, so we got you in here and want to hear a little bit about your story. How did you start? Why did you start? What have you been doing? Why are you sitting in Murfreesboro in an old body shop playing music right now?
Well, great. Well, thanks for having me. This is a great room. This is my first time down here. Congratulations on getting this open and doing such a neat thing and promoting local music and live music and putting it out on the internet. That's fantastic. Wish more people would take you after y'all's example.
Thank you.
I grew up in a music family. I'm a twin, but I have two older brothers. My dad was a violinist. My mom always sang in churches and was a minister herself and had us going to all the choirs and learning how to sing. We always sang in harmony around the house, singing the Sun-Kissed commercial. And
I'm picturing like the Von Trapp family. Is it anything like that?
Except for we didn't have the green.
No lederhosen?
Lederhosen, yeah. It was a Southern Georgia version of that.
Yeah, okay.
With chewing tobacco or something like that. But I grew up playing violin. I'm a classically trained violinist as well. And so my dad was wanting us to learn Bach and Beethoven. And then my brother's slipping us. My oldest brother's, here's the Rolling Stones. Here's Muddy Water. Here's Bruce Springsteen. Here's Bob Dylan.
I mean, that's classic.
It was pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
So we had the two worlds colliding. And then with three of the brothers, we've always had bands. We played all the high school parties. We had a college band called the Piedmont Cooks in the late 80s, and we toured up and down the East Coast and played fraternity parties and small crummy bars and did a lot of overnight drives with a untrusty Winnebago. And
Sounds like a blast.
It was. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It took me 12 years to get through college, but it was a good trade-off.
So it took me 8 years to get out of school, and I like to tell people that I have almost had 10-year. And you actually got 10-year, which is fantastic. Congratulations.
12 year. Yeah, 12 year.
Yeah, 12 year. That's great. My father has said to me, there's lots of people that go to school for 8 years, son. Most of them are called doctors.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you can call me Dr. Son.
There you go. I
Dad.
love it. All right, so let's hear your first original that you're going to play for us this evening.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Part of the Bargain.
Part of the Bargain.
And I wrote this. I had not written any music for 10 years or so. I had a couple of bands, and we made a few shots at it and got kind of close a few times, but never quite cracked over. And then I just kind of put everything aside for a long time and watched my kids grow up. And my kids left the house last fall, so we're empty nesters. And
is that good or bad? I don't know if I should anticipate
now,
or not.
Are your kids in the room?
No.
It's great.
Okay, fantastic. I love
Make sure these aren't your kids over here.
No.
It's wonderful. I mean, when you get to see your kids grow up and they start to become adults and they're carrying on, and you just have to let go and say, I did my best. It's your turn to sink or swim, and you can come back here when you need a life rest, but besides
if you
that,
really
need it. I mean,
Yeah.
struggling, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, this is called Part of the Bargain.
Part of the Bargain.
You left left so soon, just another Friday. We rushed it through, didn't say goodbye. One last look through a pair of windows. I was still yours and you were mine. Nothing went down the way I imagined. No sweet farewell, no last embrace. Everyone knew it was part of the bargain, but it's so hard to face. So many days since I last saw you, still catch you in the corner of my eye. I hear sounds down the hallway that would have been you when you were mine. Nothing went down the way I imagined. No sweet farewell, no last embrace. Everyone knew it was part of the bargain, but it's so hard to face. Let's take a walk, just us together, up to the church and round the lake. I may look alone to an outsider. You are with me in every step we take. Nothing went down the way I imagined. No sweet farewell, no last embrace. Everyone knew it was part of the bargain, but it's so hard to face. Thank you. I'd like to say that this gentleman sitting over here with the black hat, this is Steve Bowman. He's a fabulous drummer. And Steve played on all of my recordings. Steve is the drummer on all my recordings. And he's a good guy to know and a heck of a drummer. And he's a Murfreesboro guy, too. He's local, so he's a treasure.
Well, Steve, once we tone down the bounce a little bit in this room, we may have you back up here. I can't imagine a drum kit in this room right now. What do you think?
It'd be a little hot, but hey.
Yeah, it might be fun. I don't know. Hey, that song was great, man.
Thank you.
It did the hair on my arm thing a little bit. That was good. And I mean, I heard in there just, hey, we did what we could do. We did the best we could. Some of this stuff, it's like, it's part of it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, what's the next one?
Well, I'm going to do the song you referenced, which is "Good Day to Be a Dog." And so I've had dogs for about 12 years, and just love having it. I love having that little ball of hair welcome me every time I come home, despite how nasty I've been to people or I was honking the horn at, or
it's unconditional, man.
It's unconditional love.
Yeah.
In a little 4-leg package.
Yeah. And they're cute.
They're very cute.
Most of the time.
And my brother has a dog, and he decided his dog costs him about $15 a day, whether that's in food, vet bill, tearing something up. It's about $15 a day.
So we've got puppies, my fiance and
so you're $30 a day.
Yeah, two puppies and a dog, so 3.
45.
And, she just got them back from the vet today. And she goes, I think you should have paid this bill. And I said, yeah, probably. And she goes, I don't know that you can actually claim one of these dogs as yours. And I said, that's fair. So anyway, yeah, it's yeah. But you gotta love them, right?
They're a lot of fun. And I was walking down the end of the street, and I saw this couple around in the corner, and they had a dog, and they were just. It was a nice day, and they were enjoying. That dog looked like it was in Disney World. It was just going for a standard walk, but that dog thought it was doing the best thing ever. So I just came out and said, it's a good day to be a dog, isn't it? And they were like, yes, it is. And I said, and of course in my mind, That's a song I did.
That's a song.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All right, let's hear it.
Another fine day, there's light in the sky. Let's walk around the neighborhood, just you and I. Get out of the house and leave our troubles behind. It's a good day to be a dog. We can throw a frisbee, a ball, or a stick. Give me a pat and I'll give you a lick. Take the day off and teach me a trick. It's a good day to be a dog. I hear you say everything's going to us. It works for me, I'm ready to discuss. You rather watch the news about the rising seas. It sounds like people problems to me. I don't need much, just a place to sleep, a bowl full of water and something to eat. Nothing is better than you and me. It's a good day to be a dog. Get excited when you reach for the keys. I'm constantly prepared for the next journey. I'm man's best friend, not some stuck-up cat. I do my biz and then the chickens scratch. I like every season's every time of year. Every day is dog day and you live round here. Give me a bone, you have a beer. It's a good day to be a dog. You scream at other drivers, curse the almighty, but tone it down when the cop takes your ID. To me it doesn't matter what you've said or done. You're Beyonce and the Beatles all rolled into one. All your friends are my friends too. They'll come round much, I love it when they do. Everything about them reminds me of you. It's a good day to be a dog. I know you think nothing in life comes free. Look through my eyes and see what I see. I love you and you love me. It's a good day to be a dog. Look through my eyes and see what I see. It's a good day to be a dog. How about that?
I mean, if that song doesn't put a smile on your face, either you have no heart or you've never had a dog. I don't know
one
which.
of those.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be, right?
Yep.
That's good stuff, man. So tell me about, as you were growing up, I know you were talking about the classical stuff and some of the Rolling Stones and all that stuff kind of collided for you. What would you, if you picked, and this is like the impossible question, okay? Pick the top 3 musical influences in your life.
That is very tough. I think it depends on the day, and I think it depends on today. Right this second.
Right now.
For some reason, I'm thinking, while you may not hear a lot of the music, U2, and the reason I'm going to say that is that band everybody knew their place in the band, and they came up with these impeccable arrangements, and even a song like I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, nobody played the same note. So when Bono was singing a melody, Edge, as the guitar player, would not play the notes that he was singing to give him room for those notes, which just created all this space. I thought that was just genius.
It's a huge sound.
Yeah, and they're a huge sound with basically three
Right.
instrumentalists, but by giving each other room, they created this big sound. So that's floating around with me. Obviously, Paul Simon, he's always there in the background, never far. Just such a great lyricist.
Yeah, storyteller.
Catchy melodies, but just comes up with these lines that just, where did you come up with that? Just so crafty and clever, and just makes you think. Everything he writes makes you think about it a little bit more. It's It's not like a sweet tart or something. It kind of sticks with you. You got to
Right. Not
with it.
so poppy.
Right.
Yeah, that's good stuff. And what's the third?
The third big influence. I'm just going to say my older brother, just because he gave us so much stuff, and he was the first one who wrote songs, and I didn't. Jeff. So my brother Jeff. So I said, I'm a twin. We were supposed to be the girl. I had two boys, and then the third one was supposed to be the girl. Well, they got two more boys. So we ruined that for my parents.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my mom was
And I guess they stopped after that.
They quit. Totally quit. But Jeff, who was the middle brother, was the first one who started writing his own songs. And I was like, you can do that? I didn't know you could do that. And he just wrote a song. I was like, how do you do it? Wow, maybe if you do it, maybe I can try that. And he's the first one to kind of put together the bands and got the twins to come sing with him. So that was a big piece, yeah.
That's awesome. Shout out to Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, one more. One more. What you got?
Let's do a song called Telluride.
Telluride?
Telluride, from like the town in Colorado. I've never been. It sounds like a fabulous place. But after COVID and we all been stuck, that felt like that's someplace I really want to go. And I wrote the song about it. I still haven't been yet, but I'm writing the song about going there.
What are you waiting for, man?
I don't know. Something to quit.
Hey, if anybody in Telluride is watching, we need a music venue for Ned to play in.
Yeah, this is a song for your town.
That's it. Yeah. We need that.
Chamber of Commerce or something.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate part is when I was filling out this song to go onto iTunes and all that stuff, I accidentally must have checked the box that said explicit lyrics. And there's no explicit lyrics in this song, but I got that little E next to the song. So the kids think I'm cool, but I'm not.
So this is the radio edit.
This is the radio edit, which is the original version, but it doesn't have the E on it.
I love it.
Stress and the tears of last year. I hear the mountains are high. Let's go drive through the countryside. I haven't left the street or let my feet wander in a long time. I miss you and me. Before 2020, leave those troubles behind. Let's find the sparkle lost in our eyes, reflecting off the clouds to the valley, on the town and the mountainside. Telluride sounds like home. Trouble to find, lost in the hills of Telluride. Think how you pack, what if we don't come back? What's the use to keep trying? Take the first step and forget the rest. Pretty soon we'll be flying. Thank you very much.
All right. So when are we going out west, bud?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We just need one of those RV.
The little van
One of those
glamper
things,
things?
yeah.
Yeah. I've seen the ones that you sleep on the roof.
I'm wondering about that. I feel like the whole car is just you roll over and the whole car just Fred Flintstone's on the side.
I mean, dude, you're pretty skinny. I don't know that you've got the weight to do that. I might. I don't know.
Well, that's why I need you, so we can
Counterbalance. Oh, I'll be your counterbalance. Some people call it a wingman. You call it a counterbalance. That's cool. Whatever.
Anchorman.
Anchorman. There you go. That's it. Man, that was good.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it.
I think you got the songwriting thing pretty well.
Well, I appreciate that. I enjoy doing it, and it's a lot of fun. And I love to write. I feel at my best when I'm writing. I just feel good about the world when I've done something like that. For at least a day, I feel really good.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Let me think. I try to think of these on the fly, and sometimes I go blank. Okay. So we're gonna wrap up the interview. We're gonna cut the live here in just a minute and let you play to the crowd. But we always like to finish up with a couple of fun things.
Okay.
All right. So last week I asked unicorn or mermaid, and it was brutal. I think I stumped him. So this week we're gonna go.
I don't know what that is, but I'm glad we're not doing it.
Well, which one? We're gonna do it now that you've made a comment. Here we go. Unicorn or mermaid.
And I just have to respond to whatever you say.
However you choose.
And I'll be judged on every answer.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's start the judgment. All right, mermaid.
And why?
The scales.
The scales. Classic.
How about that?
That was a good answer.
I just got out of a box on that one.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I was getting backed into a corner.
I'm gonna leave you
real
alone
quick.
about it now. All right, last thing. Give me like a 30-second shout out. Anybody you want.
30-second shout out. Let me say hey to Russ Summers, a songwriter in Austin, Texas. And let me say hey to Joe, Mercy Alliance, up near Washington, D.C. These are guys that are just writing their own stuff like me. They have no record deal. They're just slugging it out. Just want to say good luck. Go for it. Don't stop.
That's it.
Yeah.
I love it. Next, you got another gig coming up?
What do we got? Doing some private things. Going to be playing with a friend of mine at Tennessee Brew Works in a couple of weeks.
Great venue.
Down in Nashville. Yep, a friend of mine, Catherine Dambrino. Y'all know we're doing a little duo thing down there. So doing a lot of harmonies. She's a really good singer, and we like this do. We're basically both of us are singing almost the whole time.
Outstanding.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Well, man, this has been fun.
Great.
Thank you so much. He's going to play for you guys for a little bit longer, about another hour or so.
Yeah.
And you got one more something original you can take us out on?
Let's do. Let's do "Fly Away." This is a song about my kids leaving the house.
Nice.
If you've got either you've raised kids and you've launched them off, or you got kids and you're gonna launch them off, or you were a kid who got launched off, this should be for everybody.
Hey, thank you guys for watching Acoustic Garage. This is Ned Henry. You want to come check us out next Friday? We've got another singer-songwriter. It's going to be fantastic.
Great. Thanks for doing this.
Thanks,
really
buddy.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
We knew this day would come. You ready now? Spread your wings. Find yourself another home and all that life will bring. Fly, fly, fly away. Look up, don't look down. See you on another day when you find your way around. Spread your wings and fly. We knew this day would come. Sail through open skies, but remember where you're from. Come with a heavy load. When your heart is light, This will always be your home when you do both wrong and right. It's hard to watch you go to an unknown place. No one in the past has seen the skies that you will face. Spread your wings and fly. We knew this day would come. Sail through open skies, but remember where you're from. I hope we've many years to grow old in our home. Count the blessings, shed the tears, with very few days alone till we fly away, till we fly away. Hey, how about that? Thank you very much. Man, I like this Cedar Glade Brews place. This is a nice place to be.
Well, Cedar Glade Brews likes Ned Henry, so it works out great.
It's a good deal.
All right, we are cut on the live, so that's great. Hey, if you're in here and you're enjoying what you're hearing, help fund Ned's drinking fund up here. That'd be great. We got a bucket up here that is quite lonely. So come on up and drop a little spot in the bucket there. Ned, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
If you want to take a break,
I'm going to take a break and get another beer and get ready for the next set. Thank y'all for listening.